Alright, welcome to what is hopefully the redemption round.
Let it be redemption round.
What?
I said, please let it be a redemption round. That was so bad.
So, in the first video, we did not name many a Pokemon, but you said you could do better at Neopets, which is why I did this. I made it easier.
And
I made it easier.
I appreciate that.
Because
some of those things look familiar.
I did do multiple choice, and I tried to only do Neopets that looked like they were, that looked familiar to me, which means I assume they were around when we were playing in, I don't know, probably 05, 06-ish.
Go backward than that.
Oh, you think younger than 5th and 6th grade?
We were doing Neopets when, so the background is, anytime Kebe and Lily wanted to play a video game, I played it too. So
which
we all had
is such a good
accounts.
Rule. I mean,
it's
my husband and I are talking about, for our son, when he starts playing games, we want to make sure we're super involved in that whole thing. Because of how, how toxic some of it can be and how inappropriate some of it can be, and, with games not being for the right age and that kind of thing. So honestly, 10 out of 10 rule, definitely a great thing. But you're right, now that I think about it, it was probably, even 2003, 2004. Probably
in 2003, 2004.
Probably 3rd grade. Yeah.
So I didn't cheat and look up Neopets, but I did cheat and look up some trivia.
Oh Lord, why would you do that?
Because it's honestly, Neopets was the game that created all of the monsters. So it was the very first game that had a social economy in it and had what they call stickiness. Do you know what stickiness is?
No.
In web design? Am I going to learn you something?
And you know what's worse? I used to be Dreamweaver certified. And remember in my high school class we had to code from straight HTML scratch.
Yeah.
So you'd think I would remember a thing or two. No, what is stickiness?
So stickiness means that it kept you engaged for hours and kept people coming back.
Oh, so, it did, yeah.
Yes. And then, there was a stock market in there too.
Yeah.
Along with all the social stuff. So it was created in 1999 by 2 British college students. Originally intended for bored university students, the whimsical art style attracted a much younger demographic. So...
Yeah, me, 8 years old. Circa 2005.
You, 6 years old. I'm telling you, you've been playing this since 2001, 2002.
You think?
You guys were playing this on the colored IMAX.
Oh, damn. The good old colored IMAX.
That's the other random fact. We were probably the only family that owned one of each color.
I loved that.
The iMac came, there were 5 iMac. When the iMac first came out, there were 5. And we had one of each color. So,
I gave you 15 Neopets. Okay. I gave you 15 this time, and they're multiple choice. Okay, we're taking it easy on you. How many of this 15 do you think you can name?
Oh, I should be able to get at least 10 or 12.
Okay, let's find out.
I like the redemption is pink, and it's not...
It's cute, right? Cutesy?
It's cute, and it's not scary and crazy.
Oh, I should have made it Friday the 13th, bloody text. That would have been funnier.
That's kind of what I figured was going to happen.
I'll do that next time, when we have to redeem the redemption round.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. What is this little guy? Well, now I'm afraid that I don't remember, but I think I do. Who is this little guy?
That's a Kiko.
Oof, Mom. That is a Nemo.
Hush! Dude, that was my second.
Starting off.
Answer.
Starting off
We're
bad.
not very good. That's a little scary. Did you know the original Neopets was built entirely on Adobe Flash?
Yeah, because I remember when Flash went away, which was way later.
Right.
That I think I had been oh my god, what about all the Neopets games? I would have been graduated college at that point, but I still made an account, logged in, and was looking. They still have them all going though. Like they found other ways. But I do remember it being Flash based.
They called so Viacom owned them for a little while, and then Jumpstart bought them in 2014 and faced the quote Flash apocalypse.
The Flash apocalypse. All right, who is this?
Did I say 10 or 12 or 2 or 3? Lutari.
Mom,
No?
this is Lenny.
Oh.
This is Lenny. Okay, think about these.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this little dude, little alien dude. Who this?
That's a Grundo.
That's a Grundo. All right, third time's the charm. That's a Grundo. Yep, perfect. Let's see, and some of them are so, like, easy.
So I know that's not Asia, that's a Kugura.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I liked this one.
So more stories from the deep end. So Kebe and Lily always had themed Christmases growing up. And one year, that had to be 2002, Lily.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Because He Who Shall Not Be Named. 2002. So in 2002, Target had Neopets stuffed animals. And I don't remember how many there were. I think there were 26 released. I think. I'll have to look that up. 14 different Targets in 3 cities. Because I am the cool mom.
Yeah, you always were.
And
Yeah.
they had every single Neopet stuffed animal in existence.
Who is this little guy?
It's in Asia because it's got an A on it.
You know, I'm realizing now that I should have put a little more thought into because I did not make up names. I used only, like, other Neopet names to make, and I realize now that I should have made some up for this one. Oof. Okay. What about this little guy? Little penguin.
That's Bruce.
That's Bruce. Yeah. See, it's all coming back to you. Okay, what about this one?
I want to say Buzz, but that feels way too obvious. Quiggle?
No, it was Buzz. No. Obvious was the answer, Mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, and it's funny that you say it was made for, like, bored college kids, because, again, like, there I am at, like, 7, 8, 9 years old, whatever. Like, no. The names, it was all pretty straightforward. I mean, if I could play it at 7 years old, like, couldn't have been that hard. Who's this guy? This was one of my favorites.
Kachik.
Yeah.
You scared me because you were quiet and I knew I was right. How many have I gotten right so far?
You're at 5.
My goodness.
You're at 5. Like, once you...
Okay, time for another random thing.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
In the site's earliest days...
Hold on. We'll see if I, like, keep these in or cut these out. Continue.
In the site's earliest days, so 1999, 2000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And remember, these are college kids that made this thing, and it was just supposed to be a game for college people. There were several Neopets that were basically caricatures of real people, and then they realized the copyright people were going to come after them, so they got rid of them.
Oh my god, I wonder if those are... Like, I wonder if you could find those.
The cow was Macy Gray. The Bruce, which is why I thought of this, was originally a photo of the British game show host Bruce Forsyth. He's a British video game. What?
I pulled them up.
I
Googled
them. And then Mellish, the Mincy, M-Y-N-C-I, was originally named Mellish and was based on a real-life friend of the creator Adam Powell.
I love that.
And Adam Powell obviously had a lot of control because he's the one that is obsessed with asparagus, and that's why asparagus is everywhere.
That's really funny. I don't remember asparagus being that big of a thing. I'll have to make
There is a dedicated page on the site that tracks the current price of asparagus. And for years, this was determined by a formula involving the number of users online and the current date.
Oh, yep, I found it.
That's kind of cool.
Interesting. All right, also a favorite.
Oh, that's Bunny.
I remember, because when you would make an account, you had to adopt the Neopet, and you could really only pick from 4, maybe more than that. I feel like it was only 4 though, like a handful of them. No, it wasn't 4. There was only 4 colors, right? It was red, yellow, blue, and green. But there was certain, like, you could almost call them limited edition. Like, you could not make an account and get a Bunny. But then there was, like, the Neopet Pound, and at one point I did get a Bunny from the Neopet Pound.
I remember there being dancing.
And I remember being so excited because, like, again, like,
Dude,
you couldn't all have it.
Like 4 and 5 hours a day. The bad mother.
It's fine. I didn't play sports. Who's this guy?
Grower?
No, that's Lupe.
Is that Lupe?
That's Lupe, yeah.
I feel like Lupe should have a sombrero.
I'll give him one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That would make me feel better. Okay, that's Grower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Carl, but Grarl.
Right. This one.
Chombi!
Chombi. Look at you. I was worried.
I am doing so much better at this.
I was worried because I actually thought that, like, Norbu wouldn't be a terrible name.
Honestly, I remember Chombi because this is also about the time we were doing Land Before Time stuff, so.
Which my kid is now getting into, and I love it. Okay. All right, this one.
Macy Gray!
Okay, which is?
Oh.
Huh?
Cow, K-A-U?
No, that's the Mincy.
Oh, that's the Mincy, whoops.
I thought that's why you were saying Macy Gray.
No, Macy Gray was Cow.
Oh, no, this is a Mincy. And they had, like, an, I want to say it was, like, M-Y-N-C-I. Like, it was, like, their NSYNC joke.
Yeah, but that wasn't what it was from. That was the one I just read. Hold on.
No, we're moving on. We're moving on.
That was based on a friend. That's Chia.
Yes, Chia. Chia. This one.
Uni.
Yeah, I also had a uni.
You had a uni.
All right, and that was the last one.
You didn't do a Scorpio.
No. I didn't do a Bori. I didn't do a Bori either, and I think that Kebe had a Bori. Yeah, so we were we were still playing in 2004. Because I remember when that came out.
So if you know your login, your account is still there.
Why would I remember my login? I was like 8. I do remember that
because we have them written down somewhere.
That this was something that was like so early on, like internet-wise and password-wise, that at one point my password was just the top row of the keyboard.
I bet you it still is.
No, I remember when we all got forced to change it. But at one point on this, like my password straight up was just like QWERTY and then the rest of the UIOP. Like straight up, actually the top layer. I completely forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say that 10 out of 15 is sufficiently redeemed.
Redeemed? That's awesome.
You've been sufficiently redeemed. You got a 67%. If you're happy with that, sucks. You still have to do more stuff with me this month.
Well, I like doing stuff with you, so.
Oh, thanks. All right. Well, thank you for joining me for round 2 of Name the Character, I guess. I have some gaming ideas for us to also do this month.
Nothing scary, right? Or stressful?
I haven't decided yet.
How about save something?
Let's say maybe.
Pajama Sam.
Let's say maybe.
Zoo Tycoon.
Oh, we could play Zoo Tycoon.
That could be fun too.
Okay. The only thing is, like, if we're doing that, I also have to make you play something scary. All right, everyone, have a good night. Bye. Scary game later. Yay.